So I guess now we'll move on to a Super Bowl predictions. Rams. I think right now the Rams are favored by 4, 3.5. Who do y'all got?
I'll stick with the Rams. I'm just sticking with Stafford through it all.
I got you.
My dad has the Bengals though. I said I'd throw that in there.
Okay. I haven't talked to my dad.
Oh, you're skink.
Anyways, I'm sorry, that was a joke. Anyways, actually, Jed, who do you have?
I got the Bengals all the way.
Bengals.
I wanted them to win since I saw them get in.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
Who do you got, Kefir?
Disgusting for that. I got the. I would say the Rams because I don't want to see the Bengals win the Super Bowl, but like, I fucks with Joe Burrow too. This man's got to win the Super Bowl. Like, if not now, it probably will never be because you never know if this is a one-off season. I hope it's not because I want the division to be competitive. I gotta go with the Bengals, man. They just, you let them stick around in the fourth quarter, Joe Burrow gonna win them that game off of some goofy shit.
I mean, yeah, that's the key to the Rams.
Just too cool.
If they get ahead, they can't let the Bengals hang with them. You gotta go for that. And this is like the really tricky thing too, right? Because you look at that Chiefs play at the end of the first half, and you think they should have gone for the field goal, right? But then part of me thinks, damn, but like the Bengals are like, I would much rather risk getting 28-10 because that's what it would have been if they had scored a touchdown. Because we can't keep the Bengals in the game, right? Like we can't allow them to keep pace.
Yeah, I don't mind them going for that touchdown, especially when you're the Chiefs.
Again, like I said, I don't mind them going for the touchdown. It was more so what they did, right? Going to the flats.
Yeah. Like I didn't think the play was.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad decision to go for the touchdown. It's just the execution.
Definitely.
We went forward and got it and won the game. We wouldn't even be talking about it.
Exactly. Yeah, it wouldn't have been a second thought. No one would be saying, "Oh, should they have kicked the field goal?" No.
Clearly not.
But I will say, okay, so I'll say this. I'm obviously rooting for the Bengals. I'm a Bengals fan. But one scary thing about the Rams is like everything was talking about the Titans, right? Getting 9 sacks on Burrow, having the extreme defensive pressure. That's there with the Rams. But then Stafford, well, probably. He might, it's happened before. But Stafford's not throwing 3 picks like Tannehill. Right? He's not going to give the game away. At least you shouldn't expect him to give the game away. That offense, even if he's playing poorly himself, that offense is too dynamic. That offense has too much talent. They're like, they're not going to throw away the game the way the Titans did. But then that defense can still get the same pressure. So I mean, like I said, this is where legends are made. And it's, oh gosh, people just refuse to give Burrow props, right? They think Herbert or Mahomes or Allen are better because they make more highlight plays. They make the crossbody 50 yards air distance throws, right? And they say, oh, Burrow just can't do that, which is really weird because like even the quarterbacks who can do that, they're not doing it all the time. That's not what makes them a great quarterback. That's just icing on the top.
Yeah. Exactly.
So what I'm saying, when it comes to doing the regular shit that quarterbacks are doing, right? Like the everyday throws, the throws that are 90% of your throws. Joe Burrow's better than pretty much everyone. I mean, the intermediate range, like he led the league in completion percentage.
Completion percentage,
crazy accurate.
Second in passer rating. So when it comes to making the throws that a lot of quarterbacks miss, right? Like even Patrick Mahomes was missing in this Bengals game. Burrow is he's already elite in intermediate throw accuracy.
I think that's, bro.
Okay. I think that's underappreciated.
I would. Oh,
go ahead.
What you call it? I was saying. Yeah, a lot of people are saying that the Rams are gonna. The Rams' pass rush is gonna give Joe Burrow fits, and then people counter argue that with you see his 9 sacks, see with Chris Jones, it didn't bother him. See, here's the difference between the Rams, Chiefs, and the Titans. See, the Titans can sack you 9 times.
Yeah.
But you're like, yeah, you still be in the game, and it's not because of their offense or their defense. It's because I think there's a genuine difference between how, like, when you hit someone, like how much fear you put into them. You know, when Aaron Donald's not just going to hit you. You have to watch out for the fact that this man might hit you. He might mess up your handoff. He might mess up your pitch. He might deflect it and it gets picked. Yeah. He just disrupts the game, right? When you get sacked by the Titans, you're not worried about a guy like Bud Dupree like tipping your ball. You're not worried about that. Like, you're like, oh shit, he sacked me. He's going to do a celebration. Now, let me get up and throw this 20-yard touchdown. You know, you're not. When Aaron Donald's coming at you, you don't know if Aaron Donald's about to just rip that fucking ball out of your hand.
I mean, that's just AD. AD's going to eat.
Yeah.
Von Miller's going to eat.
That's what I was going to say.
Like I said, I think even what you're describing, this is what we're truly going to see with Joe Burrow. Is he truly unfazable? Right? Like, if anyone is going to strike fear into him, it's going to be like the best defensive player of this generation. I know disrespect to TJ Watt, but we all know it's Aaron Donald.
Yeah, but that's the thing about it. I don't even think it's about striking fear. I think it's about just making that man make a mistake. Because I don't think you're going to strike any fear in Joe Burrow. Like, he just doesn't care. I just think you have to make him make a mistake. You know?
So I guess that's what I'll say, right? Like in the Titans game and in the Chiefs game, they didn't make Joe Burrow make mistakes. They got pressure, they got sacks, but they didn't make him make mistakes. And I can see the Rams having a better ability of doing that. But like, I mean, shit. If anyone is not gonna continue to not make those mistakes, it's gonna be Joe Burrow. He's shown that this entire playoffs. But yeah, oh gosh, it's just been amazing watching the Bengals. It's been amazing watching the Rams too. I mean, this is why one thing I want to say about the Rams, because I know we were clowning them for years prior to this, going all in, not having any first round picks for like half a decade. What was the last? Was the last one Jared Goff?
I think it was Jared Goff.
Yeah, they don't have one until 2024. So that's almost a decade of no first round picks. But they've made 2 Super Bowls now in this McVay era. Right? They realize, hey, Jared Goff, it's exactly what the Niners should have realized. Hey, our quarterback's limited. We got to invest in getting another quarterback. Right? Not just draft one, but like get someone who we know can win right now. Because the Niners, outside of quarterback, they can win now. If they got like Rodgers or something tomorrow, they should be the favorites in the NFC. The Rams recognize that we got to win now, so the big move got Matthew Stafford, right? We need to set our receiving core. Obviously, Robert Woods wasn't hurt by this point, but we need to set our receiving core over the top. Let's go get fucking Odell, right? That our defense is just almost there, so let's go out and get Von Miller, right? Or even trading for Jalen Ramsey a couple years ago. The Rams have made the big move, and while they've been criticized, they've made 2 Super Bowls in the past 4 years. They made as many Super Bowls as the Chiefs have the past 4 years. So, I mean, give them props. I guess I never said what my pick is. I mean, it don't even matter what my pick is. I'm rooting for the Bengals. So
yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm gonna word it like that.
I mean, to be objective in regards to my pick, because I wouldn't like care. I mean, I care who wins, because I want both teams to win for different reasons. Obviously, I want the Rams to win because I want Stafford to finally just get one. I want the Bengals to win because, I mean, who expected this? For the Bengals to be this far.
The longest odds to even make the Super Bowl, if I'm correct. Yeah. But then the longest odds to win it. They were the second least likely. I think they were second to like the Texans and the Jaguars. And the lowest likelihood to make and win the Super Bowl. And here they are.
Just crazy. But objectively, in regards to who I think is going to win, I just think the Rams, because when I look at that Titans game, I mean, the amount of stops that they got due to the amount of pressure, I just don't think you can get away with that with the Rams. I think their offense is just too good. And if the defense is clicking, not saying it, because the defense could just not click at all. I mean, we've kind of seen it throughout the season. Their defenses.
I mean, I guess I'll say this. I guess I'll say this because the problem with me like not saying my pick is that it's not that I can't. It's not that I don't have an opinion on this. It's just that I find it especially hard to separate myself from bias when my team is involved.
Right. Yeah,
Right?
that's fair.
Like I said, I just, even if I wanted to, because I mean the problem is a lot of people act like, oh, I could be perfectly rational, right? When my team, no, obviously not. I'm sorry. It shouldn't be that way. I should be able to say, oh, the Rams and the Bengals solely based off, but I can't separate myself from the Bengals, right? Like I've always looked at the Bengals in a different light just because I've been following the team more.
Shit.
But like I said, Joe Burrow getting sacked 9 times. I don't think there's another quarterback in the league who's getting sacked 9 times and winning that game. So I definitely think the Bengals have something special. And it's weird too, because the past couple weeks I've said the X factor is going to be Joe Mixon. Right, for the Titans game, for the Chiefs game, I said Joe Mixon is going to be the X factor. I was wrong. The X factor is going to be Joe Burrow, or I guess maybe the defense. But at this point, I mean, Joe Mixon will be absolutely amazing if he just had a great game. But if number 9 is on, it doesn't matter if he gets sacked 50 times. It doesn't matter if Jalen Ramsey shuts out Jamar Chase. If number 9 is on I guess either side, right?
Yeah.
If number 9 in Cincy is on, I don't think they're losing.